Welcome back to Soothing Talks with Suzanne Leid. Today's soothing session is all about how you can remove negative energy from around you. A lot of us don't realize how much negativity is around us until it starts taking its toll. So this video is going to really guide you, help you be aware of it, and also, give you strategies in how you can eliminate it, remove it, minimize it. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. If you find the information in this video helpful, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to this channel. We have a plethora of new and exciting videos and giveaways coming. So if you turn your notifications on, that will be the way that you can be first to see the new videos drop. Soothing sessions are all about digging deep and doing the work so that we can really feel better and live our best lives. So I'd like you to get ready, get focused, and let's talk. Before we get into today's session, I just wanted to take some time to share with you what we have been doing here at Soothing Talks with regard to Autism Awareness Month. As you can see, I do not have on my usual Soothing Talks apparel. I actually am wearing a t-shirt that was personalized for Autism Awareness Month, where you see that I am Jason's voice and he, of course, is my heart. I will have the link to where you can get your own personalized merchandise for autism awareness down below in the description. But this was very special to me because I thought that it was a wonderful way for me to, get out and about and just really represent Jason. So be sure to check that link out, see if you want to do it, but I'm sure you're going to love it just like I do. The next thing I wanted to share with you guys are these very special arrangements that I had made by Venus et Fleur. They are, of course, one of my favorite things, these arrangements, and for Autism Awareness Month, I had two very special arrangements made. One being the rainbow roses, which represents the autism ribbon, which is rainbow colors, just like all of the puzzle pieces in my t-shirt. And the other is this beautiful dark blue rose, which is the blue signifying color for autism awareness. Now they're both in these beautiful light blue suede boxes, and as you can see in the video, they are so vibrant, they're pretty, they smell beautiful. And if you have not already seen my Venus et Fleur review, please go and check out that video. You will see why I love them so much and why this here means so much to me, because this is just another example of how you can use these arrangements to do so much more than just gift giving for Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. You can really celebrate all types of things and with these beautiful arrangements. So I was happy that I had this opportunity to show you some of the few things that we did during the month for autism awareness. So now let us get into the session. So energy begets energy. Energy grows and it perpetuates. And when the energy is negative, it's important to recognize that and then eliminate it or maybe neutralize it so that we can be in a better mind space, right? So the source of it is what we have to get the root of. And in an effort, when we do that, we, move toward happiness. Okay, newsflash. It's like oil and water. You cannot achieve happiness if you're weighed down with negativity that's all around you. Negativity and happiness do not mix, period. Okay, so first we're going to focus on the three main sources of negative energy. Now, mind you, negativity can come from anywhere, but there are three main sources that you should always be aware of so that you can, stop it in its tracks. for lack of a better term. Energy comes from negative people in your circle. We all have them. We may have a lot of them. And later on in this video, I'm going to tell you how to deal with them. Negativity also comes from your environment. And the third source of negativity comes from your own limiting thoughts. Yes, I said it. It comes from within you and what you believe about yourself. So we really need to be aware of that, because that is the one thing that we know for a fact that we can change, because it's coming from us. Second, we're going to focus on the signs of negative energy that might be around you. So when you want to determine if a situation or a person or you are being negative, you have to ask yourself some questions. Are you critical? If the answer is yes, then you're negative. When you are critical of others, it is a sign of your own insecurities and discomfort. So you're insecure about something and you're uncomfortable, so now you're going to start criticizing everything around you because that is what makes you feel better about your situation. No, it doesn't make you feel better. It makes you into a negative person. Or if you realize that somebody in your circle is doing that, they are bringing negativity to you. They or yourself are now placing these feelings on someone or something else. Criticizing others may feel better at the moment, however, okay, so just stop it, and I'm going to pick up from the second thing that we're going to focus on are the signs of negative energy that might be around you. So we're going to ask ourselves a series of questions, okay? Are you critical? Yes. When you are critical of others, it is a sign of your own insecurities and discomfort. So you're insecure, so now you're going to criticize other people. And guess what? That feels like haterism to me, okay? You are now placing your feelings on someone or something else. Okay, criticizing others may feel good at the moment. However, in front of people, you look extremely petty and like a hater. So don't do it. That's what that looks like. Don't be critical. Do you complain a lot? Answer, yes. Complaining is when we allow the negative talk that is usually only heard in our head with our inner voice to be said out loud. The danger with complaining is that it becomes a habit really, really fast. I mean, you don't even realize that it's happening, but that's what's happening. Complaining is not the same as sharing a problem. When you're sharing a problem, you're actually listening to somebody who is willing to give you valid advice. When you are complaining, all you're doing is talking and being negative about a situation that you really don't want to solve. And guess what that looks like? Narcissism. It looks like you are doing this me opera or symphony where you just want to be heard and you don't really care about fixing it. Okay, you are pouring your negativity out, and in turn it's affecting the ones that are listening to you. So these people actually care about you. They want to help you, but you're not putting them in a position to help you. You are just making them negative and weighing them down. Like, who wants to be around that? Is your health suffering? Answer to that question, yes. Chronic periods of experiencing negative emotions will cause stress. In my video, Struggling with Weight Loss, I discuss how stress inhibits weight loss and the adverse effects of cortisol in the body. Cortisol is the hormone that is triggered by stress. Stress impairs hormone regulation and the balance in the body. Stress compromises the immune system and diminishes the positive chemical production in the brain. So hear this. When you are stressed, your brain stops making the positive chemicals that make you feel that natural high. It makes you not feel like you're good. So what happens? You start self-medicating, because now what would naturally be happening in your brain, you now have to depend on chemical substances to make that happen. See how negative energy begets negative energy? Negative energy is also stifling, and it's delivered poorly through anger. So when you stifle this energy, it comes out as anger, and that causes hypertension, heart disease, and GI dysfunction. Here's the next question. Are you getting good sleep? Answer is an emphatic no. When the mind is overwhelmed with racing thoughts or reoccurring negative thoughts, guess what? You don't have good sleep hygiene. Your sleep hygiene is poor. You're not rested. The research is not clear if poor sleep hygiene causes negative thoughts or if negative thoughts cause a lack of sleep. All we do know is that those two are intricately associated. They are woven together, okay? And they produce a vicious cycle that leads to other malignant factors that affect your health, okay? So here's the third thing. How do we deal with this negative energy? Well, how do you deal with or remove negative people in your life? If you are surrounded by negative people, you may want to rethink who is in your circle. Yeah, who is closer to that target bullseye? Maybe they need to be put on pause, or you need to put them on the circles that are farther away from the nucleus, because they can't be close to you because they're going to make you unstable. Maybe these particular people need to be weeded out entirely. So you got to ask yourself some questions. What do they bring to the table? Do they make me happy? What is their purpose? What purpose do I serve in their life? Is this a relationship that can be kept? What's the value of this relationship? And if you answer those questions and it really has more cons than pros, then guess what? You need to weed them out, okay? Remember this, not all negative people can be removed from your life. It is important that you make sure that you are maintaining that 80-20 rule. 80% of the people around you are positive, and 20% or less, hopefully, are negative. That way you have this 80% shield of positivity that will always keep you in a more positive place than a negative place. And that's what we want, because there's nothing in life like perfection. Like, we are not God. We're not perfect. So we need to have, statistics that are realistic to us. So we always try to find that 80-20 balance. The next thing you need to do is to create a positive environment. If your environment is producing negative energy, you should really and truthfully consider, organizing your home or workspace or decluttering these said places, because we all need to be deliberate with getting rid of things that are not in use, okay? We should hold on to the useful things and the things that have sentimental value. It's very important to remember that things that do not bring us happiness, items, materials, they don't bring us happiness. So happiness should not ever be associated with hoarding or overbuying. We have to understand that happiness comes from within, not product. Very, very important thing to realize, okay? Now it's really time to fix yourself. Studies out there, because all of you know that I'm a researcher first, I am a scientist first. So I'm always going to go back to evidence-based science. That means that these things are put through research and experimentation and are proven to be true. The studies show that there are numerous ways to alleviate negative energy. Consider the following things, very, very simple to implement into your life. Exercising regularly, eating better, and maintaining a healthy weight for your frame, for your lifestyle, for yourself. Focus on self-care. I will be doing an entire video dedicated to self-care, so look out for that, because I will go into very specific detail about that. You also need to meditate on positive efforts and past experiences when you feel negative, so that you can reverse that negative energy. An example of that is like when I'm feeling stressed, or when I'm feeling overwhelmed, or when I'm feeling crazy, I picture Jason's face smiling, or saying Mani, or doing some of the things that he does that's just really specific to me. And when I focus on that, when I visualize that, I feel good. I start smiling, and that is what changes or reverses that negativity. You have to find something that makes you happy and focus on that when you feel it coming on, okay? When we perpetuate limiting beliefs on ourselves, we stop growth. We inhibit personal and professional progress. And we also suspend our blessings. What does this mean? Limiting beliefs. That means when you tell yourself, oh, I'm not strong enough to do this, or I'm not smart enough, or I don't have what it takes to start my own business, or I don't have what it takes to drive by myself on the highway, or I don't know what to do to succeed at whatever it is that you want to succeed at. All of those things come from you. Those are what we call limiting beliefs. It's something that someone told you when you were younger, and you held on to it and you believed it, and now you perpetuate it in your life. I will also be doing a video that totally focuses on how to stop perpetuating these self-limiting beliefs, because this is the most powerful thing that holds the most of us back. Before I started Suuthing Talks, I am the founder of the Beauty and Autism Project. I am the founder of Friday's Child is Loving and Giving, which is it is an organization that helps people on the spectrum, parents on the spectrum. And before I did all of this, I was like, oh, I don't think that I can do this. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this. And because I'm a faith-based person, God opened up certain things for me where I had the opportunity to run a nonprofit organization from top to bottom in all of its aspects. And that is when I said, hey, I thought all this time that I couldn't do it. I couldn't achieve it. I couldn't be it. And I'm doing it. So you have to definitely learn how to stop those limiting beliefs, because they're coming from you and they're stopping you. It's sort of like the whole thing of you are your worst enemy, that you are the only one that's holding you back. That is true to those beliefs. So when that video drops, make sure that you have subscribed so that you can see it and understand what it looks like, and understand the strategies to make yourself stop doing that, because that is like the number one problem that we have while we're not living our best lives, guys. Okay, here are my final thoughts. We are all fed up with all of the limitations and restrictions that we have experienced due to this pandemic. And as time moves forward, we need to do better. We have to get back there and live. We have to get back out. We have to get out, experience, and live our best lives. And in order to live your best life, or live life to its fullest, we have to pursue real, organic happiness. That does not come from anybody else. It starts by removing and minimizing the negative energy that surrounds you, guys. Like, come on. It's surrounding you. Why do you want negative things to surround you? I want positive things to surround me. I want money. I want vacations. I want prosperity. I want happiness. You want that too. So stop being petty. Stop hating. Stop criticizing. Just stop. Stop. You can stop. I will help you. If you found the information in this video helpful, interesting, or even entertaining, please leave a comment, like the video, Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like, guys, why are you not subscribing? Do you not understand that I'm going to have giveaways of my favorite things? I'm going to have giveaways, monetary giveaways. I'm going to have giveaways that are mind-blowing, photo shoots, all sorts of different things that I'm giving away. So subscribe already, okay? Turn on your notification bell, and that way you can see all of the new video content that is dropped as soon as I post them, okay? I took a break in March. Forgive me for that, but I had tons of family things going on, so I had to do a little mommy family time. But I am back and I'm ready, and you know, I don't know what you guys think about vaccinations, but put that in the comments, because we'll definitely be doing a video on vaccinations and all of the scares and all the people who are for and against. And it's not going to be nasty, guys. It's going to be good. It's going to be what I call inclusive. Everybody's opinion counts here at Suuthing Talks, okay? So until next time, you stay safe. Love, love, love yourself, and minimize, for the love of God and Christ, minimize the negativity in your life. Okay, so next time I'll see you again. It is Suuthing Talks with Suzanne Leid, and bye.